Alright, so let's get on with the review. So, start with the screen here. Pretty nice, pretty simple screen. Just displays what keys you're pressing. You got your instrument that you got. And this will display a lot of stuff. So like, if you have a tone selected, as I do, shown right there, you get a bunch of different instruments. I can select a rhythm I want to play, just by pushing the play button here. I can record that with that rhythm too. And also we have Song Bank, so I have different songs here I can play, and then you have exercises as well, and that's what these are for here. These hands just show you what fingers you want to press while you're looking at one of these song banks. Then you can see how you would actually play it yourself. I don't recommend it for learning songs because it is quite difficult, and sheet music is actually a lot easier. But you got some exercises here, and it shows you how to do those, so that might be pretty good thing for you to go through if you're beginning like I am. Anyway, so that's basically your basic functions, and then of course you've got music presets here. So basically it just plays a rhythm to the, I hold that key down, I'll just play a, and of course there are many of them, as you can see. So another cool little thing, of course not very professional, but you know, it's pretty cool for, you know, only $160. And basically you can record, of course. I push the record button, and I guess I want to sound song 1, so sorry, some of this can be, and then all I gotta do is just press keys and I'll play it back. Oh no, well, you can hear that. Turn it up here. Just basic function there. So another cool thing, you can layer, as you can see here, just layer tracks, and I think you can have up to 8 tracks per song, and then you can have multiple songs as well. And then you can hook this up to your computer. I haven't done it yet, so I really don't know much about it because everything is still fairly simple here. I mean, you don't want to, like, if you're a composer, you don't want to like compose on this, but still it'll work. And I think it is MIDI compatible, so I think you can use this as a USB keyboard. But again, it's you know, not the best choice, but it'll work because you don't have as many keys as I'd like. Of course, I believe, I'm not sure the number exactly, but you do lose an octave down here, and I believe actually 2 octaves down here and an octave up here. But of course those are the extreme ranges, though I have run into troubles where I've had to play songs and they haven't gone low enough here. So down here is definitely going to be an issue for some songs, but most of the stuff you'll be able to play pretty easily. And then let's get into like quality of the keys. So is this an accurate simulation of like a real piano? Well, to be honest, no. This is where this keyboard really fails, I'd say, for the most part. It's one of its biggest downsides is that it's not the best keyboard to play. You just get very little resistance, and it really doesn't feel natural like you'd find on some of the more heavy or higher end models you'll see on the market. So that does suffer, and it's very plasticky still, of course, which you'd expect, but just doesn't have the right feel to it as you'd expect from more higher end models or an actual piano. So basically it is a good option for someone who's just starting out playing, like as I am, and then just wants to have a platform in which to practice piano on, basically. And yeah, it does work pretty well for that. But if you want more functionality, if you're like a professional composer, you want to actually compose pieces on this, or you want to do something with hooking it up to the computer, I'd recommend just going like a couple hundred more and investing in a keyboard that is really gonna last you, because this is great for beginners, great to play on. For the general, again, key quality does come into it a little bit, and it suffers a little bit on that, but otherwise, I'd call it a pretty nice keyboard for $160, and a good investment if you just want to have a beginner's keyboard. To go over the speakers here, they're pretty nice. They have pretty good range, but they're not going to be great, of course, because again, they're on a keyboard that's $160. So I do recommend, either if you want to play this actually like in front of an audience, even if it's just your family or even a bigger audience, then you definitely want to hook up some external speakers. They do have 2 ports back there for hooking them up, including a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is basically going to take anything you've got in terms of headphones or simple speakers. So you got that covered. And now let's talk about the essentials pack. Again, you definitely want to get the essentials pack because it comes with the AC adapter. The AC adapter does not come in the box of the piano. You need to get that separately. But then with the essentials pack, you get the AC adapter, as I said. You get this foot pedal here, which is basically just for sustaining notes. Works pretty well. You can position it anywhere you want, which is nice. It helps. It's better than the piano in that sense, which you can sustain notes. But again, it's pretty plasticky. It's not the best quality, but it'll do for what you want. The essentials pack also comes with these headphones here, and these headphones are not very good. Yeah, they're just pretty bad in general. The noise isn't great. It doesn't even feel like it's reaching your ears very well. These are definitely not sound canceling. Noise goes straight through. So if you're looking for sort of noise canceling headphones, if you want to just go into your own world and play piano, then these will not be the choice for you. But they work for something this cheap. $160 piano plus the essentials pack, I believe, only $30 or something like that. These will work for that, but you're definitely going to want to invest in some higher end headphones if you're thinking that these are going to do you justice. If you want to play piano and really enjoy it, then I recommend definitely stepping it up a little. But again, they work, and they let you play piano right out of the box with headphones, which is kind of cool. But anyway, otherwise, I'd say this piano in general with the essentials pack is a pretty good deal for your for $160 plus the essentials pack, which is a little bit more. I'm not quite sure on the price there, but you can look it up, of course. But it's a pretty good deal. If you want to do anything, again, if you want to do anything like actually some serious musical stuff, you definitely want to step it up a bit. But for a beginner who's just learning how to play, just wants to have fun playing on a piano, then this is a pretty good choice for you, especially because it's so cheap. And that's the best part about it, is that it's really a steal, and you can find this for pretty darn cheap, even cheaper than $160 it sometimes, if you get lucky. But anyway, this has been a review of the Casio CTK-4000. I'm Shane Wallach with High Octane Tech. Please like this video, subscribe. A lot more great reviews coming along. I know I've been a little slow on those reviews, but they're going to come out soon. And I've just been a little busy, but I plan to get some more videos out to you pretty quick. I'm Shane Wallach with High Octane Tech. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.